Okay, so I'm doing the Sprint 1 review video. We're just going to do kind of a quick rundown of what happened in our meeting. So we have first our evidence of our weekly scrum. This is where we reviewed our tasks of what needed to go on this week and what assignments we needed to get done. We came to the conclusion that after we had completed our planning poker activity, that Jordan would then be the one to type that up and also type up the evidence of our weekly scrum meeting, and Kara would be in charge of the sprint review, and that I would be doing the video. So those were the main items that we discussed during our weekly scrum. We tried to keep that quick. For our planning poker results, we went over what tasks needed to be accomplished for our Christmas party that we are planning, as previously discussed in our Scrum kickoff video. We had decided that we needed to figure out what food to have at the party, make assignments for who's buying the food and when, then make the setup assignments for actually setting up the activities at the party, come up with the activity and the games, kind of the lesson, the overall feel of what we want to happen at the party, and then the prep for the parties, the activities, the games, and then actually conducting the party are our tasks that we've reviewed and came up with for this project. So a little review over our sprint review and the retrospective. For our user stories before this meeting, we had a rough idea of what we needed for our project and what steps we needed to complete. And after this meeting, we were able to really compile a thorough list of what those tasks were and who will complete them and when we're able, really just how long those are going to take. And that's thanks to using the planning poker. For our product backlog, that before this meeting, while we had a rough idea of kind of what we wanted to happen and knew some of the tasks, we didn't really have an estimate of how long each task would take. And after using the planning poker during this Scrum meeting, we were really able to figure out just the correct amount of time to assign to each one of those tasks to really give us a clear idea of how long this project will take and just the amount of effort and time that needs to be put into it. For our lessons, the biggest lesson that we learned this week was how much it's going to take to complete our project, and how much easier it is to have an overview of everything once you have that initial timeline set up. Then you can really get started on everything else and get the ball rolling on the project. So that's the quick overview of our Sprint 1 review meeting, and we will check back next week.